Доброе утро, всем привет, добро пожаловать на мой канал. Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about imperfective and perfective verbs. I'm going to give you a lot of examples in present and past, present, and in future. Let's begin with the first pair of verbs. Номер один– писать, написать. To write. Давайте напишем. Один– писать. Написать. 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 Писать, написать. Imperfective, perfective. Imperfective, perfective. Imperfective, perfective. Process, result. Regularly, one-time action. Let's see in context how do we use these verbs in past, present, and in future. Итак, давайте начнем. Let's begin with imperfective past. Итак, imperfective past. Imperfective past. Итак, я писал отчет. Я писал отчет. Я писал отчет. Отчет. It's past time. It's past tense. It's past tense. Я писал отчет. I was writing a report. It was in the past. But still, it was a process. So I'm not saying that I finished that report. Я писал отчет is report. I'm not saying that I finished that report, so I will use the verb in imperfective. Я писал отчет. I was writing a report. Я писал отчет. Now let's write it in present. Present. Я пишу отчет. Я пишу. So I'm using imperfective here, да? Писать. Я писал, я пишу отчет. Отчет. Imperfective can be present. Perfective can't be present. You will never use perfective in present. Я пишу отчет. I'm writing a report right now in this moment, and I will use the verb in imperfective aspect. Я пишу отчет. I'm writing a report right now. Imperfective is always, present is always imperfective, never perfective. Я пишу отчет. I'm writing a report. Now future, but imperfective, да? Future imperfective. Я буду писать отчет. It still has to be a process, not one-time action, not perfective, because right now we are talking about imperfective. Я буду писать отчет. Я буду писать отчет. I will write a report. I will be writing a report. Я буду писать отчет. And it's a process. This is why I use the verb in imperfective. Я буду писать отчет. Now let's compare. Now let's write all these sentences in perfective. One-time action, finished, done. We have a result. This is what perfective means. Написать. Я написал отчет. So perfective, past. Here we had imperfective past. Here we'll have perfective past. Я написал отчет. Я написал отчет. Я написал отчет. I finished writing the report. Я написал. This is what it means. Я написал отчет. I wrote a report or I finished writing a report. Я написал отчет. We don't have present in perfective. No present. Let's continue with future. Я напишу отчет. I will write a report. Я напишу. Так, perfective future. Perfective future. So no present. Perfective future. Я напишу отчет. Я на... Так, секундочку. Я напишу отчет. Я напишу отчет. I will write a report. Я напишу отчет. Perfective. So here future imperfective is я буду писать отчет. I will be writing a report in the future. When I say it, I mean a process in the future. When I say я напишу отчет, for example, завтра, or in general, я напишу отчет, I want to promise you that I will finish it. Я напишу, I will write, and I will finish this report. I'm not talking about the process here. Here I'm talking about one-time action in the future. This is why I use perfective. Написать. Я напишу отчет. I will finish writing the report. Хорошо, молодец, Эрик. Идем дальше. Следующая пара. Next pair is... секундочку. Следующая пара у нас обедать, пообедать. To have lunch. Вторая пара обедать. Секундочку. Обедать. Обедать. Пообедать. Пообедать. Обедать, пообедать. To have lunch. Imperfective, perfective. Обедать, пообедать. Perfective. Обедать, пообедать. Обедать, пообедать. Обедать, пообедать. To have lunch. Process, imperfective. Result, perfective. Something that is done regularly, one-time action. Обедать, пообедать. Let's put this verb in context and to see when do we use imperfective, when do we use perfective. Итак, let's begin with imperfective. A process. Past tense. Imperfective past. Я обедал дома. Я обедал дома. Дома. Я обедал дома. It means I had lunch at home. Я обедал дома. We can use imperfective past when you want to say that something else happened when I was having lunch at home. Я обедал дома, когда он мне позвонил. I was having lunch at home when he called me. Например, I will use imperfective. I will use a process because during this process something happened. Or just я обедал дома can mean I had lunch at home. Я обедал дома. Present я обедаю. Present я обедаю дома. It's happening right now, so of course I will use imperfective. Я обедаю дома. Дома. Present. Or it can mean usually I have lunch at home. Я обедаю дома. You can use обычно, for example, обычно я обедаю дома. Usually I have lunch at home. Or it can be present. It's happening right now. Я обедаю дома. I'm having lunch at home right now. So, of course, I will use the verb in imperfective because in perfective, we never use perfective in present. So, present always will be imperfective. Я обедаю дома. Хорошо. Now, future imperfective. So, process regularly. Так. Okay. Я буду обедать. So we have to show a process here. Я in the future. Я буду обедать. Я буду обедать, let's say, в офисе. В офисе. In the office. В офисе. Я буду обедать в офисе. Я буду обедать в офисе. I will have lunch at the office. Я буду обедать в офисе. I will have lunch at the office. Or I will be having lunch in the office. Молодец, да, Эрик, правильно. Идем дальше. Now perfective. One-time action. No present. One-time action in the future or in the past finished. We have a result or we will have a result in the future. Например, let's put it in context. Perfective past. Пообедать. We have to use пообедать. Я пообедал дома, например. Я пообедал дома. Дома. Я пообедал дома. We can use it when we want to say that I had lunch and then I did something else. Я пообедал дома, я пообедал и пошел гулять. I had lunch and I went for a walk. Да? We have to show that we finished one action and then we started another one. Я пообедал дома. Or just I had lunch at home. Я пообедал дома. I had lunch at home. Я пообедал дома. For example, ты будешь обедать? Will you have lunch with us? Нет, спасибо, я пообедал дома. No, thank you, I had lunch at home. Perfective future. Again, we have to use пообедать, да, but in the future and in perfective. Here we show the process. Я буду обедать в офисе. I will be having lunch at the office. Future perfective. Я пообедаю. Я пообедаю. Пообедаю. Я пообедаю. Я пообедаю в кафе or в ресторане. Я пообедаю в кафе. Кафе. I will have lunch at a cafe. Я пообедаю в кафе. For example, ты будешь обедать дома? Will you have lunch at home? Нет, спасибо, я пообедаю в кафе. No, thank you, I will have lunch at the cafe. I will have lunch in the cafe. Да, правильно. Я пообедаю в кафе. Отлично. Pair number 3 is делать, сделать. Делать, сделать. Very common Russian verb. Делать, сделать. Делать, сделать. Давайте напишем. Делать, 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 сделать. Perfective. Сделать. Сделать. Делать means to do. Делать, imperfective, do something regularly or to do something right now at this moment. Сделать is to do something once. In the past, we have a result or to do something once in the future. Делать, сделать. Now let's put them in context. And let's see how do we use them in Russian language in past, present, and future in imperfective and perfective. Let's begin with imperfective. Imperfective past. Imperfective past. Итак, я делал домашнее задание, например. Я делал, я делать, да, imperfective. Я делал домашнее задание, homework. I will write it like that. Я делал ДЗ means домашнее задание, homework. Я делал домашнее задание 2 часа, 2 hours, for 2 hours, 2 часа. And because I showed time for how much time I did that, it will mean that this is a process. Я делал домашнее задание 2 часа. I was doing my homework for 2 hours. Я делал домашнее задание 2 часа. And of course I will use imperfective because imperfective is about a process. Сделать would mean that you finish this section. you have a result, or you will finish it in the future. Я делал домашнее задание 2 часа. Следующий пример. Present is я делаю домашнее задание. I'm doing it right now in present, and of course we will use imperfective because we don't have present imperfective. Я делаю домашнее задание. Домашнее задание. Я делаю домашнее задание. I'm doing my homework right now. Я делаю домашнее задание. Or we can add here каждый день, every day. Каждый день. Каждый день. And it means regularly. Да? So I will use a verb in imperfective. Я делаю домашнее задание, present. Я делаю домашнее задание каждый день. I do it regularly, imperfective as well. Я делаю домашнее задание. And now future, we have to show a process in the future. Я буду делать домашнее задание. Я буду делать домашнее задание. I will be doing my homework. Я буду делать домашнее задание. We can use каждый день here. I will do my homework every day. I will do it regularly. And I will use the verb in imperfective here because it's not about one-time action. It's not about a result or a finished action. It's about something that is done regularly. Спасибо большое, Ryan. Keep it up. Спасибо большое. Thank you for supporting my channel. Я буду делать домашнее задание. I will be doing my homework. Я буду делать домашнее задание каждый день. I will do it every day. Of course, we will use a verb in imperfective here. Now, perfective past and perfective future. Finished, one-time action, сделать. Например, first we have past because we don't have present. We will have only past and future. Я сделал домашнее задание, past tense. Я сделал. If you are a man, if you are a woman, add I. Сделала. Домашнее задание, homework. Я сделал домашнее задание. One-time action, finished, done. That means that you're, and it's past tense. That means that you have your homework done. You can show it to me. Я сделал домашнее задание. Я сделал домашнее задание. I did my homework. I have done homework. My homework. Да? Хорошо. Я сделал домашнее задание. And now future is I will do my homework. For example, I will do my homework. I promise. Я сделаю домашнее задание. Again, one-time action in the future. I promise that I will finish this section in the future. Я сделаю домашнее задание. Обещаю means I promise. Обещаю, я сделаю домашнее задание. I promise you, I will do my homework. Обещаю, я сделаю домашнее задание. Хорошо. That's all for this lesson. Спасибо большое за внимание. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. If you want to learn Russian from the beginning, I have this Russian language course, which is absolutely free here on YouTube. If you access my channel, you will see a full playlist. We already have, I think, 100, how many? Okay, 140 lessons already are there posted. You can start from the 1st of January with the first Russian language lesson. And if you watch all the lessons and you will learn what I teach you, I will promise you by the end of this year, you will be able to speak Russian. That's all. Спасибо большое. Целую вас. Увидимся с вами вечером. See you in the evening. Чмоки-чмоки.